Pree Dis Massive Wagwan. Welcome back to another exciting episode of your favorite entertainment and lifestyle program. I'm your host Naldo Addi, and this week we're in the sunshine city of Portmore, but to be specific, we're in Edgewater. So without further ado, we're done with the bag of chatting. We're gonna start the show. Forward. Why y'all hate Rushawn? Let's find out what the artist himself thinks in this exclusive interview. We discussed his career as well as this new body of work. Check it out. Rushawn, welcome back to the program, my general. How are you doing?
Yeah, man.
It's been a few years. Well, not so long, I lie me. About 2 years. About a year and a half. How are you doing?
Active, you know, everything is great, you know, bro. You understand?
That is it.
Now they have put in the work, same speed.
I'm glad to see the smile on your face, man. You look genuinely happy. You seem in high spirits. Yeah. And of course, you just dropped your EP.
Yeah.
Why Y'all Hate Rushawn?
Yeah.
What's the meaning behind the title of this project?
You know, so it's more of a environmental like issue, you can call it, and within the dancehall diaspora as well. You know what I say? Where oftentimes you see like people try to like jam name in the dirt and anything there. You understand?
But why? Why you do so? Come on, see whereas you're in no problem, you see as you're in no mix up or no sus with nobody. So
we don't make it be a problem. You get what I say? We just put it in the music. If you get what I say, because if you know me, I think that me go through me sing, but you get what I say. If one of my friends hurt me, I can put it in a song. If my woman hurt me, I can put it in a song. You get what I say? Yeah, so I just show me anything at all you hear me sing, I real something.
So you receive the hate, but rather than replying to them online, you're going to a studio.
Yeah. Because that way they me feel better. You get what I say? Yeah, that way they me take things off of my chest, if you get what I say, bro.
Big game, she said she want me for the fame. Money enough, me no barber for the shares. Tell me talk good.
Yeah, so when I tend to pay attention to negative, you see me? Yeah, so we try to always be positive and keep a high spirit at all times.
Is the hate only from the outside, or even people in your own community based on the level up, and because them don't want to see you reach too far. Them know you as Rushawn, the DJ, the artist, but they want you to stay. Yeah, so they don't want you to reach pan Grammys. You see me? I say, is that so? Is there any hate from the inside or just outside?
There's also hate on the inside too, man.
And how you deal with that one? Because that one they're more immediate.
Remember I'm telling you earlier, I say it's within like environment. You see me? It's within the environment of me, you know.
So and not just your brethren or your woman, even
people,
neighbor and them thing there.
People me don't know and they thing there, you see me? You get what I say? Yeah, but as I say, bro, me just keep focused, keep positive. You see me, and put everything in the music.
From youth from Nannyville go to Porty. Whenever no meal, now we know rich. Now we are telling about whisper lifestyle.
Yes, so the more you hate me, and the more you give me inspiration. You see me, and the more you give me things to sing about and anything there.
Yeah.
You get what I say? Yeah.
How many tracks are on the EP?
13. Well, 12 songs and one intro.
Okay.
Yeah, I say.
And who are some of the other? Well, you mentioned Critical just now. Who are some other artists you collaborate?
As well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, just 2 collabs.
Yeah.
Was that why those 2 artists?
Me and Joshi are my friend before he even busted. You get me? I say, yeah, we used to do an together. We share one egg and bread and they things together. You get me? I say, yeah, and if you listen to the song, you can hear him and tell you, say, oh, remember days we used to share the little bit of food. You get me? I say,
and
Joshi same speed.
For sure. And in terms of producers, what's some of the producers on the project?
Well, you have Street Blacks Records, Ginaman Records. You see me, have Kwefa Music, Mr. Chin Entertainment, Craig Cream Entertainment, Diddy Dan. You have Chemist, CJ the Chemist. You get me? I say, you have Dynasty, which is Kyle Butler them.
What do you hope to achieve from this project? What impact would you like? What impact you would like if you leave upon the diaspora?
We love it. Leave a major impact, you know. You get me? I say we love to hit all the billboard with it and any thing there. You get me? I say yeah. So we just continue putting the work. We continue the promotion. You see, so you can do great things. You see me? I'm wanted to inspire a lot of people.
Champion, wait up, you wait to strip near difference. So watch it make the brick rain.
I've realized based on research that I've done, more while I see the artists them drop them project and just put it in them story or make a one IG post. New project, Y'all Hate Rushawn, check it out now, and I hate that. I hate that. And more wonder while me wonder if the man them do some
yeah. Me have a team in a way. Them push me, push me, so all of me, I go like more move lackadaisical. You see me? Them now allow that. They get me, I say them tell me get up and get this thing done.
How do you maintain a solid inner circle? Because obviously you get the hype and the fame now as an artist, whole heap of people are going to try running man and woman. How you maintain the genuine people them versus the one them who just look at hype?
Alright then. Always made say yo, you have to always remember. You get me? I say remember where people around them do fear. You get me? I say the good and the bad. You get me? I say so all that who do good for me around me. You get me? I say when the hype and the fame seem to come close, and them me want for they close to me.
Say on the same note. When you say you not deal with the running people, man, they ones you deal with. Even the same thing now for woman. Obviously, you don't know Rushawn, artist, woman, it goes hand in hand, right? How do you navigate to say, alright, she look like I can take her serious versus she look like, oh, she just caught up in the fame and the hype? How you decipher genuine woman?
You can't know still in bro. You get me? I say, because people are good pretenders, you know. You get me? I say, so you can't know, so you have to just hold your composure as it relates to that. You see me? I see how things played out. You get me? I say, yeah, but you know, say we have to the ladies for a lifetime, bro.
Yeah.
You see me?
Naturally,
you see me? Yeah.
GLE, that's one of the songs them we are burn up the streets right now from the project. What's about GLE?
Alright, you see GLE now, big woman thing. Am my friend them make me really and truly know the powers with that tune they have, you know. Okay. You get me? I say, yeah. But I really and truly everyday life run we inspire that tune in the environment where we there. You get me? I say, when you wake up at the time, you hear, I look at you and say, yo, you want a big house, or you want a bench, you want a GLE. You see me? I say, yeah. So I will not do music for we alone. We are do music where people can relate to. Yeah. You see me? Yeah. That's the way it go further. You get me? I say, so I saw now that song they come about. You see me? Yeah. Because we get up every day, we are here, you would say, amount of big house at GLE. You see me? Yeah, so we just put it in the music.
I said the beast more, but they even have the funds, fam. The world them can't hold my roll back. I show persistence, yeah.
Is GLE your favorite track on the project? And if not, what is it?
Every track is my favorite track on the project, you know. But you have one tune named Ravard. From the day that song The Voice, I love that song. I fall in love with that song.
Who are some other artists who are in the game right now where really, not for lack of a better term, put them arms around Rushawn and say, yo, this is the way, do it this way. I tried this and I failed, so don't do that. And like, who are some of the man them where, or even woman artists who help you throughout your journey?
Yeah, Ding Dong, you know, big up to Ding Dong, you know, me and him fought from the same place.
Big up Nevis.
And he's an major inspiration in my career because he do it and he do it big though. I would love to do it big like him and even bigger.
Now when the big collaboration there will come, a bad dancing, you can dance?
It happen. When I pick them up, you see me, and you see like doing it always at anytime me and him walk up, him always tell me the right thing. Say, yo, do this, do that. Even I say that I do, and I big up I do. You can get the EP everywhere, in every streaming platform as it relates to music. You get me, I say, you can find up on Instagram, Rushawn.YD. You see it. TikTok, I said thing in a real like Rushawn YD. You see me? Yeah, me not sure use nothing else. I just a few things, you see me?
That is it. Rushawn, man, as I respect my bro, keep up the good work. And remember, God and time, bro.
Yeah, man, I have to make people know see how we are different, you see it?
Cool, man.
That
is it. We're out. Rushawn, big up yourself, congrats on the project and all the best. After this break, we'll bring to you our YPree Vox Pop and the Magnum Top 10 Chart. Keep it locked.
Hey, yo. And everybody let me hear ya. Hey, yo. Hey, yo. Me have to ask, why eat other snacks when sunshine has the best for you? Nature's best buns are crunchy. The flavor that sings to you, salted banana and plantain. Taste the freshness, naturally sweet. The flavor that sings to you.
Ayo, nature's best bunch.
Embrace the mix.
Embrace the mix. Embrace the mix.
Campari Red Passion. Embrace the mix. Must be 18 years or older to drink. Drink responsibly.
Yeah. Double the energy, double the vibe, and everything. Let's load up that. Nice, yeah. 7, it a the drink. Yeah, the smoothest premium tasting, better than a bull when it raging. Yes, 7 one with dating. In at the party we raving that. But we gyal spend off them saving style. If you make updating, 7 with a new energy, me just activate it. Double the energy, double the vibe. 7 energy drink, the drink for you. World singer said that.
If you could date a movie or cartoon character, who would it be and why? Let's find out what the streets officer in this week's YPree Vox Pop.
YPree is brought to you by Campari Red Passion.
Take out the cartoon, I go movie cartoon.
Alright.
Tajari P. Enso.
From Empire?
Yeah, Cookie.
Hot. Kind of old still, but I hear a woman still.
Tajari look good.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
Said I buy the ring right now.
Yeah, me have it already.
Thing with up on Disney Channel.
That's so Raven, you talk?
Yeah.
Oh, we should could have do the
Yeah. But when I grow up, I used to watch That's So Raven and anything they say Raven.
Yeah, buy the ring for Raven right now.
Pretty characters, you mean?
Yeah.
The ring pop, not sure about
A big man thing. I have a thing for the girl Snow White, no. Believe me, you know.
Come like Snow White, hot commodity, man.
No, here what go on. This is if I'm Snow White, buy that apple. Now watch out, we heard about the apple thing from back that the day with the Adam and Eve thing, you know. I was still not understand what the apple was about, you know. This if I'm should buy the apple. I don't love no girl, I love them belly, you know, big man. You know me, I tell you.
You know me, I stay with Halle Berry, yo.
Halle Berry?
Yeah, bro.
What's about Halle Berry?
Looks, features, and any movie she in, she stand out for. So she is a full package.
We say I buy the ring right now.
Right now. 2 rings too.
But it's a mistake out the X, man.
The blue one.
Yeah.
With the orange here.
Our stamp. Ooh.
That one stamp proper too, you know?
But well, that's a Snow White still.
Why Snow White?
Well, a browning, you know, and like browning, you see me?
Aladdin girl.
You always want a man, the woman.
Well, they always take it, you know, so.
In a real life, that one they tough. Oh, that's a Jennifer Lopez.
Yeah, what's about J-Lo?
No, that girl let out something about her, my father. Even myself don't know about her. She is still. Anytime, anywhere, man.
Alright.
Now.
You see, me, personally, I would have to date Bulma from Dragon Ball Z. If you know, you know. But what you know to do? Let us know on all our social media platforms at Pree Dis Show, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and of course, the comment section on YouTube. And tune in next week for more YPree.
YPree was brought to you by Campari Red Passion.
Last week, Mawning Sir by Govana and Shakespeare soared to #1 on the Magnum Top 10 Chart. Is it still there? Let's find out. Magnum, take charge.
I really, really love you. God knows I'm in love.
We been a bang, we been a twang, me jiffy beam, him up.
Take it to the max. Take it to the max.
All my life I've been working so hard and dressing all my
chicken feeding you want beef with me, them don't want dressing up a sachet mixed with Louis Fresh, no blur.
You fit about me, sure you don't got cheese in jeans rich.
From the beginning, 22-inch panny rims, them spin.
Well, today is a new day. Give thanks a lot.
Note, lucky business without the office guy. Quick, alibi, tell him say the battery die. Eddie girl walk with 2 phone, I feel like.
Alright, my side, or up next and Mixmaster segments are on the other side of this break. So forward.
And everybody let me hear ya. Me have to ask, why eat other snacks when sunshine has the best for you? Nature's best buns so crunchy. The flavor that sings to you. Salted banana and plantain. Taste the freshness, naturally sweet. The flavor that sings to you.
Ayo, nature's best bunch.
Embrace the mix.
Embrace the mix. Embrace the mix.
Campari Red Passion. Embrace the mix. Must be 18 years or older to drink. Drink responsibly.
Olympian Virgil Hodge hung up her spikes to pursue reggae music, and she flew in all the way from St. Kitts and Nevis to grace our up next segment.
Up next is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine. Take charge.
Y'all say they can't bring me down no matter what they try. Firm to the ground, just me and the Most High.
How has the visit to Jamaica been so far?
Man, it's excited. I am so happy to be back here as an artist, you know, and as someone who used to run. I came here a couple of times to compete, but this is a different avenue compared to that. So very, very different. Very excited. The reception is going to perform last night at 420 Lounge. The reception was very, very great.
How did you make the transition from being a track and field athlete to going into music?
Well, the transition was easy because I'm into music since, like I told someone, in my mother's womb. My mom is a singer, my uncles, they're all musicians. Growing up in a musical home, you know, always have the singing in me. Been singing in church, school, but last year I made the decision to go into the artist life. I would say I've been singing in cover bands for years. Even when I was running at the top level as a professional athlete, you know, I was doing singing on the side. So it was very, very easy to do that after me not running or competing anymore.
But I am strong, ain't no time to take defeat. I have strength deep within my core.
How has the journey been for you since you've made that decision?
Oh wow, what a blessing. I would say, such a blessing. I would have started my own concerts last year back home in St. Kitts. I had like 5 concerts, you know, where I just kind of reintroduced myself as a singer to the public, you know, and then I decided, hey, I'm gonna just do my own songs. I chose the genre reggae because it's something that I feel that would heal and persons could relate to, and I feel that every word in my soul when I, you know, sing reggae music or perform it. And so that first door opened up for me when I was introduced to Crabber Genius. He's from Jamaica, associated with Busy Signal, and he produced my first song. And he would have found me on Instagram where he said, you know, I love your voice and I want you to produce a song for you. And we got on the phone a couple of weeks after and we wrote the song together, Burning Love. The big opportunity came for me when I was called to perform on the St. Kitts Music Festival as a reggae artist with some of your very own Romaine and Christopher Vibes Cartel Spice. That's going to come up on June 26th to 28th. And that was the call that I would say changed my life.
Been in the fight, ain't nothing new to me. Oh no, prepare a table for my adversary. Oh.
How did you meet reggae?
Oh, wow. I mean, just growing up, as I say, just listening to music, I always listen to Tissan Chin and Tanner and, you know, persons like Christopher Martin, you know, if we go to the older or in between, not too young, Romaine and Taurus Riley, and those are the persons I listen right now. I'm listening to a lot of Leela Ike. She's inspired me so much just because of this words of certain of her songs, you know, it's just like still in me and speaks to me so much. So,
what would you say has been the high point or highlight of your track and field career?
Oh, definitely the Olympics. I mean, that's the top of the top where any athlete can go, you know. The Olympics on par with the World Championship, where it would have been like 4 times. Went to 2 indoors, 2 outdoor, 3 outdoors. Yes, it might be 5. I have to go and look in the books. But that's where you meet the world's best. And for me to have qualified for those, you know, I would have been ranked top 10 in the world at one point in the 200 meters.
DJ Javi is wheelchair bound, but that hasn't stopped him from rocking parties all across Jamaica. Let's meet him in our Mixmaster segment.
Mixmaster is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine, Take Charge, 7 Energy Drink, double the energy, double the vibe, and by Sunshine Snacks Day-O Plantain Chips, nature's best bunch, flavor that sings.
Me no think that turn up people slow, yeah. Put it on the top of car.
Javi.
Yeah man, greetings man.
Yes, man, bro.
There,
welcome
man.
to the program, welcome to the program.
Yes man, it's an honor man.
That is it.
Yeah, man.
May I get for understand so the streets, well the streets I tell me say, you're one of the hottest DJ them out of Kingston 13 right now.
Right now, definitely. We are putting the work and we are see the work. You understand? Yeah man, everything will pay off now. All of the hard work them we used to do back then, you know, it clearly a show now, you know, so we're grateful for that man, all the time.
Love to hear that, so I could dial it back before the success, you know, see?
Yeah man.
You grew up in Kingston 13, as I mentioned before, in the Maxfield Avenue area, right? And you attended Norman Manley High School.
Yeah.
Speak to us a bit more about your childhood and how that molded you into who you are today.
Alright, growing up, you know, I live with my mother, you know. I'm just a single child at the time, you know. I just get a little sister, you know. You know, my little sister about 15, so back then I just me and my mother. You know, and my mother is a music person, you know.
She loves her music.
She loves her music. She loves souls. She's a souls person. Every time I come in, souls. Sunday, souls. Right around the clock, souls. Reach from school, souls. We can't tell you the Cylinder and them album, everything, because I just that in my ears every day, music. So as some I get for love music now, you know, me just growing it and hearing music every day, you know. Like, me have other friends where they're around now. The first song we used to play named High Quality Sound, just down the road from me. You know, so every day when I left school, no matter which part of the sound I play, I always go there, catch up. Until, you know, me get a little laptop. Because, you know, back them time, they even hard to get a laptop, you know, so get a little laptop now and they're around the sound and start to play, and from there, I just love it more and more, and you know, I just branch off my career right now. Understand? So everything I'm sure right now, all of the work that I used to put in. Yeah, man.
While attending Norman Manley as a school as though, you did see yourself in any other field, or was it just music and DJing specifically? Or you did say want to be a lawyer or something like another career?
Alright, in a school, electrician was my thing. You know, 9th grade, 10th grade I come up, I just electrician. Until I reach about 11th grade, the music just start showing more in me. You know, because me is a person who sit down and mother start write and sing all 2 songs for me. You know, my own little tune, but she say, I never that to me, you know, so I'm going to play music then. You understand? So in a school, it was just electrician. And even when I left school, I was an electrician. You know, certified electrician. I just through the accident and now I'm in a chair and so. I say, alright, that are gonna be too much so I just do the music straight.
Big brick, chopping I bang. Nah, do not show unless I cash in a man.
Who are some of the DJs who you used to look up to as a juvenile?
Alright, growing up, to be honest, I used to watch Banka a lot. Escobar, because you know them, when them do for them work, it different, you know? Like, them come with different styles and how to deal with party different, not just the one bag of talking or loose talking. Them know how, them creative, you understand? So them two DJ growing up when me used to watch. But right now, I have a friend named Fyah Stick. You understand? Them youth there, me and him kind of in the same circle, you know, so you don't know, you have to watch them to elevate, you understand? I'm a real friend that, and him teach me a lot, you understand? So I big up Fyah Stick to man. I want to use them way help for motivate me in the music.
You met in a car accident? Or was it a car accident?
Car accident.
And how did that, if any at all, how did that affect your career?
It not affect my career in any way, you know, because I did half of the road for like a year still, but coming out back, it's like it motivates me more. You know, like some of the time we're inside and yo, I can't bother, but once it have to do with music, I get up on my outside. The best part of me right now, when I'm there on one sound system and I play music. Yeah, the best part of me right now in that situation. So music is always my escape route.
DJ Javi, that just linear, can't make over.
My only challenge is still is that I feel like them don't want to let me out on the bigger platform because I'm there in a wheelchair. You know, people look on that and feel like, so, oh, no man, I'm not going to manage it. You understand? But when people finally give me the chance, I show them so I can do it. But out there right now in the world and all over, I just feel like people are look on my situation and feel like say me not capable to do the work.
That I'm judge you based on your situation.
Yeah, but I can do the work. Them just have to just give me the opportunity and I go out there and show them.
You are not only a DJ, but you're MC as well.
Yeah, I'm an MC as well. And I want to big up DJ Frankie because I'm a part of a sound system named Touch a Blue Sound. You understand? And me and DJ Frankie ride through. Although me can mix and talk at the same time, and me and the youth they do whole heap of streets. You understand? Me and him mash up whole heap of party.
Dirty man can't come for ya. Sunny guy protect me, oh Jack. Them a sprinkle them island a dash for.
What are your top 5 dancehall songs right now going into the summer? What do you think are the top 5 songs them where if you play them there, you must get a forward going into the summer right now?
Alright, to be honest, me is not the new song type of DJ. You have some song will never die. Like After All. Them song that every time I go there so I have to get a forward. You understand? Any song we have to talk about fake friend, good friend, like Popcorn, family, them song they always have a big impact. No matter which new song come. Because most of the new song that come out now, I feel like it only have a 2 month or a 3 month and it hot and then it just fade away. But them song there, what me talk about, you understand, best of them, Cartel, them tune they can't dead out.
Many people know which part them can find you on all the social media platforms, where them can book you, where them can stream you, you mix them, everything.
Alright, right now you can link me at DJ Javi 876 on the IG. And you can link me just at Instagram, DJ Javi 876.
Javi, man, as I respect me, bro, keep up the good work and remember, God on time, yeah?
God on time.
That is
definitely.
it. Go out.
Outside.
Foodies, I know y'all have been patient, but no worry on yourself. Your favorite segment is coming up right after this break. It's Span the Fire.
Yeah. Double the energy, double the vibe, everything. Yeah. Let's load up that. yeah. 77, it a the drink. Yeah, the smoothest premium tasting, better than a bull when it raging. Yes, 77 go on with baiting. In at the party we raving that. But we gyal spend half them saving style. Ever new make updating. 77 with a new energy, me just activate it. Double the energy, double the vibe. 77 energy drink, the drink for you. World singer said that.
There are lots of reasons to believe in a dog food brand. Great nutrition, great price, and your dogs love the taste. But what if it's also made for Caribbean dogs? No artificial colors or flavors, with an eye on the environment, so we only use paper bags. Then you will be just as happy as your dog, truly. It's true, we love dogs.
Ray and Nevis, feel we culture, yo!
New beginning, we winning, so share our spirit where you living, yeah.
Share it.
I make we all a one par, you don't know we come from far.
From far, anytime we rep, feel we country. Rear it have to come with we.
No matter with the bad vibes.
Poor rear a celebration time.
I feel we culture. Make we show ya Jamaican culture.
Ray and Nephew overproof from we just a do it to we culture.
The great bad man, waiting about the pineapple lemon, bro.
Yeah, man, it's bad, really refreshing.
For real. Make sure you get your Cal's drink wherever you buy drinks. Food, lounge, and gaming all in one spot? Yes, Fyah Base in Portmore offers all of that, plus more. But let's see what they're dishing out in our Panda Fyah segment.
Panda Fyah is brought to you by Carl's Tomato Ketchup and Hot Pepper Sauce, where quality joins affordability. Gold Seal Flour and Festival Mix make golden moments, and by New Pack more than just value.
Fyah Base, what stirred you guys' interest to start this business?
Definitely, I think it was the need for a mature space for mature audience, and not just mature audience, but something that is family oriented. A case that I know a lot of times the bars and the sports bars, when they go there, the music and is somewhere you can't carry kids.
Yeah.
Music though, you have to hold them ears and stuff like that, and I think that what sparked it to say that we are creating an environment that is family oriented and not even family oriented, a case where even Christians can come here.
Everybody can come and enjoy themselves.
And don't have to worry about what will be played, and so that was the concept behind it.
And how long has the business been in operation?
So we have, like I said, this would be, next month will be our third month in operation. Pretty good.
What are some of the options that you offer on your menu?
So it's definitely one, it's cultural. We're Jamaican and we know our food, the fried chicken, the oxtail. So it's a case where we do it mixed, so you have lunch orders and you have dining. So in the night it would be like fish rolls, coconut sauce, and those shrimps and pastas and stuff like that you normally go to a restaurant and have. So in the case of we cater for lunch orders. You know, lunchtime you want the fried chicken and stuff like that. But in the evening you have a girlfriend, you have a family, you want something different. You know, you want a little bougie to it. So we offer that in the night.
Apart from food, what else would you say attracts customers to Fyah Base?
So we are a sports and entertainment. So we have the basketball court, the multi-purpose court.
So now go on.
Offer pickleball. I know that is the art now in Jamaica.
Yes.
It's a new sport.
So you have pickleball right here in Portmore
too? Yeah, so we offer hourly rental for the pickleball, basketball, netball, volleyball, all multi-purpose courts. All of them is on the court. So it's just a rental, a 1 hour rental. You book it and it's available. Right? And also now we have the bumper cards. Also, I don't think anywhere else in Portmore offer that, or in Kingston. And now we are also building out 2 football fields, the AstroTurf, and also creating go-karts. So all of those stuff is in the pipeline. So maybe by August, fully everything is on board and everything is up and running.
Come like me have to come over Fyah Base, come look at work, man. No, so when I hire?
Yeah, definitely. Right now.
What are your opening hours?
So really home from 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. in the night. Because as I say, we cater for lunch orders, we cater for business meetings, cater for birthdays, anniversary. So and then for one in Portmore, all the restaurants normally close at 12, 10 o'clock, and we say, hey, lot of times they want something to munch and they want something to eat, right? And I say, hey, let us extend our time to 2 a.m. So the bar is open at 2 a.m. The restaurant is fully open at 2 a.m. Even the courts are open at 2 a.m.
Wow.
Right?
And then these are on which days?
Every day.
Every day?
Sunday to Sunday, we are open.
Wow. That's very good. Yeah. How would you say business has been so far?
I would not say slow, but it is picking up. Rome was built in one day, so we never expect it to build in one day. But the traction is good. You know, people is coming out to our weekly events, right? We have music, we're entertaining. Now, see people actually, even the social media, coming in and say, hey, we saw this, we want to do this. And when they come here, they think their feedback we normally get is that at least after we done play, we can sit, talk, have some food, and have a laugh. It's a warm environment. The customer service is good.
Lastly, I make the people know where they can, what's the address of the business, where them can find you on social media, and contact number, everything.
Alright, so social media, it is food-based JA. Right, that is it, food-based JA. So it's not food-based.ja, just food-based JA. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, food-based JA. And we are beside Port Endesi Plaza. That's the easiest way. Bayside, Portmore. Kensington to the right, Bayside, Port Endesi to the left, we're right in the middle. As they take the turn at the second stoplight coming off back road, we are right there. There's a feather banners used to be there. The number is 658-21-6600. Reach out, and also can do delivery, take your order for a lunch and carry and stuff like that.
Quick question, do you do catering, and if I want to host an event here, you do them thing there as
well,
definitely.
Accommodate them thing? Right now we are accommodating Love and their first road tour. The road tour since COVID.
Okay.
We are the first stop for them. So we will be having them on June 28th.
Okay.
And we have other parties that book the space and stuff like that. As I say, we cater for everything. If you want your anniversary, we can get one of the gazebos decorated for you. Even if you want the engagement, we cater for that. So as I say, it is everything and anything that you want a space to be, and we are very affordable. Our food is way less than the normal. Because people are like, oh, I want to get in the chicken farm, why the cost is this? Right, but we understand that we believe in adding value. We believe that relationship is everything. Because even I told my staff that we do not sell food, we sell customer service.
Wow.
Right?
Wow.
So that was sell. And I think customer service is something that is lasting than food. You will forget about the food, but you will not forget a kind face and a warm gesture.
True. Demo, man, as I said, boss, keep up the good work and wish you nothing but success. Yeah?
I appreciate it, bro.
That
Thanks.
is it. 10K Legacy from Ghetto Legacy Dancers shares its passion for dance in our Fyah culture segment. And you don't know what we say Fyah culture, you don't know what we say jelly. We have some general? Yes, sir. That is it. Cool and nice one. Bad.
Fyah culture is powered by Ray White Overproof Rum. Fyah culture.
Fresh, yeah, fresh, Colgate, jacket food, upstairs, GLE, back upstairs, I get my kicks, then I drop that fuck shop there.
10K.
Big up, bro.
Welcome to the show, my general.
Give thanks.
How is life?
Life good, man. Blessings, you say it.
Excellent. I'm glad to say you're there on a graceful Fyah culture segment today, because I get to understand, say, you're a man of many talents. You dance, you sing, you act, you do everything.
Yeah, man, that man, naturally, man.
Where did your interest in entertainment begin?
Well, you know, it began from where small youth still, because I grew up around music, same way. My mother used to be a backup singer one at the time for an artist in another place, and you don't know, my grandfather, my uncle, them, some come from a musical background still. You see me? So the passion for the dancing and the music, we grow with it naturally. Never a point when I start do it, and naturally I do it.
Where did you grow up?
Alright, I have to say, St. Thomas.
Out of East?
Yeah, man, out of East, I have to big up Portmore to see him, I have to big up Manchester, because we grew up at them places to see him, but St. Thomas is my place.
Okay.
Yeah.
And while attending school, did you play any sports? You have no interest in any sports?
Yeah, man, football, our thing, man.
Which position you play?
A midfield or forward with them, man, you see it.
You sure?
Definitely.
You feel like a keeper, you know, bro.
Skill in our midfield to see him where, man.
We say, yeah,
we're all around us still, because when I tell you, it's not like we did a career in a football still, but you don't know, from where I do it, we do it to the fullest, isn't it?
For sure.
Yeah, man.
As you mentioned, you've been at the entertainment, dance and music from a little youth, but what was what would you say has been your biggest obstacle to date?
Alright. The biggest obstacle still, you know, is to get from a point to a point where like within the country I grew up and we do the thing where we have the talent, but we know in the country part still no opportunity not there as a youth with talent, dancing or music. So the obstacle was to get from the country for coming to the city where the opportunities there fluently, you see me? So I just that. And we leave from another country and reach in the city where we're surrounded by all the opportunities, you see me?
Fresh, forget, Jiffy Beast, mixed it, Fyah, Fyah wood brings.
Who are some of the entertainers that influenced you coming up?
A couple of them still, you know. A couple of them. You don't know, I have to big up Bogle same way. And I have to big up Ding Dang youth like them. You see me? A couple of youth well, but as I tell you, like we know, we do the music with the thing to see them way. And you don't know you like Ding Dang, Bogle, them youth they inspire we because of them at the same journey that we see the youth them deal with the same way.
Now that you're in a town, you see, whereas, yeah, the thing I lift up to a certain degree, or you still feel like you get a little fight?
No, man, since we leave country and forward in the city, the opportunities were everywhere. So we never really have the fight there, you see? We never have no fight. It just easy and the talent so good that, you know what I mean, people couldn't look around the talent. So since we're forward in the Kingston area now, so we get to start travel from the talent and go places and do things and people get to know where and, you see me? Things start happening from that.
Two-part question. Firstly, what are some of the dances that 10K and the Ghetto Legacy Squad are known for?
Yeah, man, I can't just mention one still, it named Bucky Bounce.
Okay,
so
okay.
Even if you was a youth where a couple of years ago you like dancing, you would know a little move. Even Laba start about it on the Jeffrey show one at the time too. Because him a part of our thing to see him where
as a St. Thomas, man.
And him did mention about the Bucky Bounce, you can check back the interview, it's the same one.
Okay.
When you say Get a Legacy and you say St. Thomas, you have to say Bucky Bounce. So that is the dance move that really give the exposure and bring it out there in the world.
Second part of the question, what are some of the songs that you are known for?
Alright, you see the Colgate. We have a song called Colgate and we have a nice dance routine behind it. And it hit the place. Social media, in the street and overseas.
Uptown lifestyle, put your hand in your finger for your pint, then you swing it to your left and then you swing it to your right.
Then we have the next one now, we have some weed and rum. Yeah, so we have some good
rare rum, of course.
Man, weed and rum, man, same way. So that are the next follow-up right now. But before that still, we have a couple songs before that we really did do good, but then at the time as a youth where people know say we do dancing, it did kind of hard to get them songs over for the people actually convinced by it. Because we attack reality, as I tell you, we have the talent them, but people know we for mostly the dancing side. So we have a whole heap of songs before that, but then we bring a dancing flavor to the music now. So people more adapt to it. Because them already know we as a dancer, so when we bring the vibe there to them now, them accept it more.
What's the biggest stage you would say 10K Legacy and the Legacy Squad? The biggest stage we never touch upon and perform.
You used to have some competitions back in the days. You don't know, you have dancing dynamites, you have reggae dance and them thing there. You used to have a thing called On The Verge. We do all of them shows there.
Okay.
Together as a team. But lately, a couple of the members them live overseas and them thing there. So like currently, the biggest stage at Russia, I do it. Yeah, and it's not one time. I always go to Russia and I perform for the people in music and I do the dancing same way. So recently I come back from a big show in Russia where I do a performance on a big show. So we have a big up production in Russia because I them keep the big event them in Russia.
Money send fast, run and never late, but money transaction, big you ever pay. A badness, live it here. New land, make it clear more.
Where do you see yourself, let's say, 5 years from now?
5 years from now. To tell you the honest truth still, you know, I see myself as a success the next 5 years from now. With the music, with the dancing, because we're not going to drop the skanking same way, because we love it.
Cool.
And in the entertainment, the art, the culture, the music and the dancing combine perfectly together.
10K, no more you make the people know where them can find you on all of your social media platforms, where them can find the Ghetto Legacy on all social media, where them can stream your music, where them can book you, everything. Make the people know.
You don't know, 10K Legacy on the Instagram. You see me, if you want to see the dance inside of me, same way you can go Rudy Legacy for the dance inside of me, because we have the music separately from the dancing. You see me on the TikTok at 10K Legacy same way. YouTube at 10K Legacy because of the artist name and it will mainly focus on right now. And for bookings right now, we kind of do a thing by ourselves so people would have to link me directly.
In our true tip of the week, we're going to explore some more about the Corgi breed.
It's now time for your true tip of the week, brought to you by True Pet Food.
What are some key physical characteristics that define the Corgi breed?
Well, the first thing that a lot of people see or think about when they look on a Corgi is a short, when I say short, 12 inches at the shoulders, fox-like animal that's compact. I can show you a picture of one if you like. It's a very hardy animal. When I say hardy, it's physically small, but it is physically very strong. Its threshold for pain is really high. It does not have a threshold that's easily broken for pain. Character-wise, it is one of the sharpest guard dogs that you will find. It's one of the sharpest watchers. They pick up movement and sounds faster than I have seen in most breeds. They can be a bit aggressive, and certainly not only are they super intelligent, but they are super stubborn, and you have to know how to handle a Corgi. The Corgi is very popular in terms of it's a very attractive dog. Small, can fit in an apartment, townhouse setting. They are physically small, but very, very agile, very, very strong-willed in terms of their temperament, and very hardy. They're not, you can't cow down a Corgi easy. Very strong. Most vets are tentative to deal with a Corgi that's not properly reared.
What kind of exercise regimen is recommended for them to keep them physically and mentally stimulated?
Mentally, definitely they need a lot of interaction. From they are small, and they need a lot of control interaction. The best Corgi is an obedient trained Corgi. They are a small dog, and a lot of people feel that the level of exercise is not important. They're prone to get very stocky and unhealthy because of their physique. They do need, I would say, a considerable amount of exercise and watching their diet.
For someone considering adding a Corgi to their family, what advice or considerations would you offer to ensure a successful match?
Well, first of all, any dog, make sure you have time to devote to it, especially in the beginning. A puppy needs a certain amount of meals per day. It also needs the bonding with the human, and importantly, in those early months is when the ground rules are set. So if you don't have the time, especially in the early days, don't make sense to take on whether a Corgi or any breed of dog.
The true tip of the week was brought to you by True Pet Food.
Edgewater Massive, big up on yourself. Until next time, I'm your host Naldo Addi, signing this week's episode of Pree Dis Show. Take care of yourself and stay safe. Artist himself thinks in this exclusive interview, we discussed his recent... Come again. After this break, we bring to you our YPree Vox Pop as the... Come again.
Pree Dis is brought to you by Magnum Tonic Wine, Campari Red Passion, Ray White Overproof Rum, Cal's where quality joins affordability, 7 Energy Drink, Sunshine Snacks Day-O Plantain Chips, and by Gold Seal Flour and Festival Mix.